Hi, guys. This is Julia Bender, Senior Ruby with Plexus Worldwide. Sorry about that noise. I wanted to chat a bit today about what it feels like or how it works to have someone on your team leave. Um, that's something that I experienced last fall, so maybe 8 months ago or so. And it really, really shook me. I spent the night in tears. Um, for lots of different reasons. It wasn't even only that she left. It was that this is a relationship business, and so you pour so much into people, and you connect on so many things outside business with the people on your team, like life relationships, their marriages, their children. You celebrate and sit with them in the pain through all the different things in life. And so when someone makes a shift or walks away, it can feel like abandonment, it can feel like betrayal, it can feel hurtful in so many different ways. In addition to that, I also felt like, gosh, how do you leave our team? Like, how do you leave the light that you feel here? How do you not see that? Why? Why would you ever leave? Like, do you not feel this stirring within me? Like when I'm here, when I'm with the people, when I'm listening to the stuff, when I'm digging through the trenches, and like, the people that are in the arena with you that are also struggling and facing their fears. Like this is not just business, because I've worked corporate business, and this is not just like girlfriends. Like this is a whole different level of life, and there's so many vulnerabilities that come with this, and being really open and honest with people and sharing your heart, that you are open even more so to getting hurt. Um, and so, and this is nothing to do with the person, right? This is just to do with the situation and if this happens to you. So the person left, and it shook a lot of my team, and it created a lot of unsettlement on my team, and my point started to decrease, and I felt I had to feel a lot of things, right? For a long time, a lot of us did. We had to work through a lot of things. And so I wanted to share with you some of the things we learned in case maybe this happens to you one day, because I'm pretty sure it'll happen to me again at some point. Like it just happens. People shift things in their life, they make different decisions. And the first thing is, it's not about you. So they didn't leave you. They didn't leave you. They didn't leave. It's not about you. It's usually something that's completely separate from you, some decision that they have made, and probably over the course of several weeks or months. And it's not about you. And so, number one, it's really hard to feel like you failed them in some way, that you did something wrong, and that's not the case. Second of all, it will shift things in your team. And so, what has actually been a really hard thing to work through, and has turned into a huge, huge blessing for me, is it's helped me rise up into leadership. And so I want you to think of it that way. So here's this thing, and it's really hard, and I can't believe she did this. And it's very easy to feel like a victim, to feel like they hurt you, they abandoned you, and I want you to feel it. You need to do that. You can't just be like, it's fine, didn't need them anyways. Like, that's not true. And that's not going to help. Like, you need to take some time, take a minute, and really sit in those feelings, feel the hurt, feel the pain, and then say, what am I going to do now? Who's on my left and right now that this person's out? And how can we rise up together? How can I rise through this? How can I step through this? How can I rise in leadership? Like for me, that was something that shocked me, is that it was now a chance for me to stand up even more as a leader. And I was like, I want even more to be somebody that people want to follow, that people want to be loyal to. And I can't force that for anybody, but what I can do is just do my best. And so I have shifted things in the last couple months, where I feel like because this happened, it's actually helped me to stand up as a leader, to lean into fears, to really dig into who I'm in this. So who's going to do this with me? Who's going to dig through the trenches with me? Who wants to go through the hard and the muck and the heart work that is required for this business? And you're not necessarily going to find someone at like the get-go that signs up for the welcome pack and is like, I'm ready to jump in the trenches. That's not going to happen. What you are going to find is that like, as you cultivate a team, as you show up for your calls, as you gather your people, as you love your people, as you pour into people, the right people will stay. And it's not that that person was a wrong person, but there will be people that will stay. That will stay. I am a person that's staying. I am a person that is loyal. I'm a person that is not, that's not going anywhere, because what I see here, I know is special and I know is unique, and our team has something incredible. It has incredible leaders that have gone through crap, that have gone through all the no's, that have gone through all the things. And for me, like on a gospel sense, like this reminds me so much of my Savior and someone I want to emulate, who has already gone through all the hard things. And that's somebody I want to follow. And that's somebody who I can lean on. And the people ahead of you in this game, this like this business, it's game's probably obviously not the right word, but you know what I mean? Like the people that are ahead of you, that are sapphire, that are emerald, they have gone through all of this more times, and they've gone and faced their fears, and they've continued, and that's why they're where they are. So I want to be the person that ends up as a diamond, that have said, people have left, people have walked, people have quit, but I didn't quit, because I know where I stand. I know where my purpose is. I know that the harvest will come if I don't quit. And if I keep doing the work, other people and the momentum will follow, and the right people, this will help, and the right people, this will bless, whether they go up to a silver, gold, or all the way up with you to emerald. The right people will find you. So don't underestimate the power that you have to influence people, and don't underestimate the power you have to love people and to see people. And when you love and see people, speak it. Speak truth into the people that you love. Speak truth into your team. Encourage, uplift, help rise together. And the people that are meant to be there and that desire to be there will stay. And some people will change, and some people will shift. And it's going to hurt, and it's going to be hard, but it's going to be okay. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps, just so that you know that this doesn't happen to you and you alone. This happens to people. And it's not something you did or something you failed in. It's just a choice people make. And it's sad, and it's disappointing, and it's disheartening. And you don't have to continue to pour in and do all that. What you do need to do is create boundaries and say, shift. Who's now on my left and right that's going to help me get to my goal? Don't sit in the mud. Don't sit in the murk. Don't sit and still follow and be like, why are they posting that? And why is this happening? And what's happening? You'll get little bits of that, but try not to immerse yourself in that. Try not to sink into that and have it mess with this. Because this up here holds your purpose and holds your power. So take every day and channel into the good. Who can I help today? Who can I help rise today? What books can I read? What things can I get that can lift me, so I don't forget who I am created to be and who I need to be for other people, and who I need to continue to be, because somebody out there is waiting that needs this. And maybe that person did need it for a period in time, and then they're okay. And other people's may need it for a long time, and new people may need it from you. So anyways, hope this helps. Love you. And it's going to be okay.